we are, Tophat Smoking Barbecue. As you can see, we have a nice sized brisket. It's about a 13-pound brisket. What we're going to do today is something I've been wanting to do. I've seen it on Smoke Trails Barbecue. That guy's great. Check his channel out. He's got a lot of cool ideas. This is going to be a long hold brisket. Not an overnight per se brisket, but a long hold brisket. We're going to smoke it for 6 hours at 300 to 325, and we're going to wrap it, and we're going to put it in at 165. We're going to hold it for like 16 hours, and then we're going to see what we got after that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start trimming it up. I'm going to cut all this up. I'm actually going to take these trimmings, I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to make some beef tallow while we're doing the brisket. So I'm not going to bore you with watching me trim this whole brisket. You've seen how to do it before in previous videos, and everybody shows you how to do it. So once we're done trimming it up, we'll show you our next step. All right, here we are. This is what we trimmed. There's a lot of fat and trimmings we got here. Don't throw that away. You can render that down. You get that beef tallow. It's really good flavor there. So here's what we got left. Now we're going to season it. Put some mustard on it just for a binder if you want to taste it. Just give you a nice binder so your rub will stick. A little bit of vinegar in there helps break the stuff down. Alright, so here's what we're going to go with. This is just salt and pepper mix here. Don't be afraid to put a lot of this on. It's a big piece of meat. It can handle rub. So we're going to put a lot of this on here. Constantly shake it up because you want to get your combinations right. Not all the salt will come out at once. So you get a nice salt and pepper layer on there. Make sure you get your sides. We're going to do the same thing on the back side when we're done this side. But right now, this is what's building that nice bark you're going to see at the end. Alright. So then we're also going to put some MSG. If you don't want MSG, you don't have to use it. It just adds flavor. Some people don't like this stuff, but it helps with breaking everything down and making everything nice and flavorful. But a lot of people don't want MSG in the bag. Alright. Put a little bit of garlic powder on there. Neighbors starting up some equipment, so you might hear some noises. We're going to put a little bit of onion salt. Alright, we're going to do the other side, and then we're going to come back and show you what's next. Alright, here we are. We're all trimmed up. We got our rubs on both sides. We got us a little foil boat we've made here. All we're doing here is catching the drippings for the first 2 hours of this smoke. And then we're going to actually take it out of here after that. But we want it on there for the first 2 hours. And then we're going to use the drippings to put on it. We'll show you all that. We're going to go out to the smoker. The neighbor's power washing, so forgive our extra noise, but it is what it is. So we'll see you out at the smoker. Alright, here we are. We're out here at Midtown. Like I said, the neighbor's got some noise going on. We're our master-built 800 gravity fed smoker. We're going to make a video on this. This is our newest smoker. This thing is badass. I love it. We're doing this with some cherry wood in there, and this is your charcoal hopper. So we're going to put the brisket on in our little boat we've made up. Like that. We're actually going to put a water pan in there with it. And actually not and then we're going to put this on here for our tallow that we're making. So here it is. We're going to set it in here for the next 2 hours. Like I said, it's at 315, 320, 325. We're sitting at about 315 right now. So we'll come back, we'll show you the next step. We'll spritz it and take it out and we'll show you. It's going to be a cool cook. Alright, been 2 hours. Got to tell you, every half hour I've been rotating it and I've been spritzing it with apple juice just to keep it even cooked. So here we go. What we got so far, looking pretty good. We're going to take this out. We're going to be careful. Get that towel on. Put the brisket back on, so this way we'll start getting some smoke on the bottom and everything. Every half an hour, we will spritz, rotate, spritz, rotate. We're going to leave this on for 2 more hours. And we're going to take this tallow here and pour it right in here with this. We're going to be using some of that later. There you go. See you back in about a half hour. Well, we probably won't show you that, but we'll show you the next step. Okay, here we are. It's been 2 more hours. So man, that bark is setting up really nice. So what we're going to do now, we're going to put it right back in a foil boat, back on for 2 more hours. We want to get it up to about 180, 190. Should be about 2 more hours. We'll start temp probing it. And then when we're done that, we'll show you what we're going to do for the long hold. So far it's been 2 hours in a boat, 2 hours out of the boat, now it's 2 hours back in the boat, and then we'll show you what's going on. Okay, here we are. So here's what we've done. We did 2 hours in the boat, then we took it out of the foil boat for 2 hours, we put it back in the foil boat for 2 hours, now we are up to 182 degrees. So perfect temperature, that's what we want to be at. So now what we're going to do, this is the important part of this whole cook. We're going to put it in our master built smoker because it can hold low temperatures. We're going to hold this at 160 degrees for 16 to 20 hours. So it's 6:30. We're not going to eat this until tomorrow afternoon at 2, 3 o'clock. So that's the most important part about this cook is this real low temp hold, and it's going to really tenderize this meat. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this. This is clarified butter. It's called ghee. This is butcher paper. We're going to pour it on here like this. Let that get all over this butcher paper like this. Now, take our brisket out. Looks wonderful. The bark is perfect. Look at that bark. Alright. Perfect bark. We're going to take this out. Set it in there. Take a little bit of this au jus here. Let it drip on it. I can get it to come out. A little bit more of this ghee. Very good. Alright. And it looks great now. We're gonna render this sucker down. So we're gonna put it in this butcher paper. That's gonna help preserve our bark that we spent all day long building. I'll get that better in a second. Alright. So now what we want to do is we're going to put it over here in our foil pan. We're going to take a little bit of beef broth. We're going to soak this butcher paper in. Just give us some extra flavor. Now, we're going to wrap it up tight, and we're going to put it in the mash tub. You could also put this in an oven at 160 degrees. We're a smoking barbecue channel. We're not a kitchen channel. We use smokers. So anything you have that'll hold a nice low temp, you can use. Now, one issue that we have is our pan doesn't fit very good. in here. So we'll show you what we're going to do about that. We get a nice tight seal. That's going to be important. We're going to do it again. One more time. A nice tight seal. Alright. Now, we have this up to 160 degrees. It's a 30-inch master bill smoker. This is what I started on. This is not the one I started on, but it's the same style. These are perfect smokers for somebody starting out. This is the best smokers in the world. Watch this. Won't fit. Won't fit. So what we're going to do is tilt it like this. Won't hurt nothing. Perfect. What we're doing now is steaming it at a really low temperature. So what we're going to do is it's going to overnight just take that and get that fat and render down. That thing's going to be like butter. So tomorrow we'll get you out here. We'll show you when we take it out. We'll cut it. It'll be good. So I can't wait to show you what we come up with. So about 16, 18 more hours in this little sucker here. We'll see you then. Alright, here we are. Next day, it's been about 18 hours sitting at 160 in the master bill 30-inch smoker here. So we're going to take her out of here. Put her over here. We're going to get this top off. See what we got going on in here. I sealed it pretty good. Alright. That thing's been sweating in there for 18 hours. Alright, we're going to go in the garage, take the paper off, slice it up and try it. So we'll show you something here in a second. Alright, here we are. So let's see what we got. We got butcher paper. It's nice and soaked. Woohoo! That is looking good. Look at that. There we go. So what we want to do, cut her in half here. What we got here? The old waterfall trick. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright. So let's do a slice out of here. Yeah, looking good. There you go. Put her in here, get a little au jus on either side of that. Nice trick you do in the old barbecue shops. Nice pull on there. See what we got. So what did we do? 2 hours in the boat, 2 hours out of the boat, 2 hours back in the boat, 18 hours at 160 degrees. Let's see what we did. It's a fantastic way to do a brisket. You got the equipment? Give us a try. You'll love it. There you go, long hole brisket.
Hey, hope you liked that video. It was a lot of fun to make. Hope you guys try it out. If you'd like to subscribe, click here. If you want to watch some more videos, click here. So Tophat Smoking Barbecue, we thank you.